Shalom, man. What's the word, man? Hey, I got something that I want to share. That I want to share this morning, man. That a lot of people may not be aware of. About the Most High, what He said in Genesis. Okay. So let's go to Genesis. Let's go to Genesis 3:15. All right. Now look what the Most High says, man. We gotta pay attention to this stuff. All right. Genesis 3:15. It says, okay. So look, he was talking to Satan. Okay, Satan, the wicked one. All right. He, the devil, whatever, the adversary of the Most High. Look what he said to. Look what he said to him. Because, what happened? Satan bamboozled, Chua, which is the world, the world, Chua is Eve, right? What they know, the world know as Eve, but it's really Chua. Chua in the Hebrew mean mother of all living, okay? Look what he told her. No. Look what he told Satan. He said, I will put enmity between thee and the woman. Who is the woman? The woman come from who? Adam. All right? So guess what? The woman comes from Adam. Who created Adam? The Most High, right? So the woman is the creation of the Most High. Look what he said. He said, I will put enmity between thee, who is thee? Satan. Gotta pay attention to this. And the woman, who is the woman? Come from Adam, the Most High creation. And between thy seed, guess what? He just said thy seed. So Satan has a seed. Okay, Satan has a seed here on earth. He said, and I will put enmity between thy seed and her seed. See that? So what is he saying? He's saying the Most High has his seed, which has come from his creation, man, Adam. And he's saying, Satan, you're going to have your own seed. And it says, it shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. So what is that? That's good versus evil. That means there's going to be an ongoing battle, all right, against Satan's seed, and the Most High seed is going to fight continuously. Okay? Okay. Sorry about that. Another reference is, let's go to Yohanan, which is John 8:44. And look what John say. So how do we get understanding? Precept upon precept, line upon line, right? That's how you get understanding. Look what John say. So now what is we talking about? We talking about Satan having his seed and the Most High having his seed. But look what John said in John 8:44. He say, ye are of your father, the devil. See? What do fathers have? Children, right? Which is a seed. Ye are of your father, the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning. See that? Who murdered their brother? Cain, right? Cain is Satan's seed. He says, he was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. All right. So this is important. So guess what? You can be of the Most High seed, all right, and lie. But when you lie, guess who sees you, who just adopted you as their son? Satan. But Satan has a physical seed also here. But what I'm saying is, you can be walking in the way of the Most High, but then as soon as you walk out of line of the way of the Most High, guess who adopted you as a son? Satan. Right? He just said he's the father of lies. Okay, so if you lying, right, lying is not of the Most High. Okay, so all right, let's get some more scriptures to prove that Satan has a physical seed here. Okay, let's let's go to 1 Yochanan 3:8. Okay, 1 Yochanan 3:8, and it says, he that committed sin is of the devil. We're talking about the seed of Satan. For the devil sinned it from the beginning. See that? For this purpose, the Son of Elohim was manifest, that he might destroy the works of the devil. You see that? So some people might ask, well, why don't the Most High just destroy Satan, right? And then everybody, if he just destroy evil, then everything will be all happy-go-lucky, right? But that's not how it works. Because guess what? The Most High, he allows Satan to still exist and stay here until the end, because we know in the book of Revelations, the devil, the Satan, he get destroyed in the end. So why do the Most High allow Satan to continue to linger and roam the earth? Because he needs to test you. You need to prove yourself worthy, right? You ever seen the cartoon with the devil right here and the angel right here? You see, you got to choose a side. You have to show yourself approved unto the Most High. Like, you have to show, all right, I have faith in you. I want to keep your law, statutes, and commandments. I want to prove myself worthy to you, the Most High, right? And do your works and not Satan works. You see? You have to, people don't understand, you have to work for this, right? You can't just be born and then don't put in no work. Like, Satan, who is, at the end of the day, what side you on? Right? And then I'm finna give you a scripture to prove that the Most High do test us. All right? And then check this out. This is Judges chapter 3, verse 1. Now, the Canaanites were idol worshipers, sun worshipers, right? They didn't worship the Most High, okay? And now look at what the Most High said. He says, now these are the nations, because see, when they went into the land of Canaan, the Most High gave the land to the Israelites, right? Because it was a promise for Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, right? It was a promise. So the people that was in the land was they was doing all kind of wickedness. And the Most High told the Israelites, he said, now these are the nations which Yahuwah left to prove Israel. See, prove mean the Hebrew, Hebrew in the English, prove don't mean the same as in Hebrew. In Hebrew, prove means to test. All right, to test, to prove Israel by them, even as many as Israel as has not known all the wars of Canaan. See, the Israelites were, the Canaanites, they were idolaters, and that's what happened to the Israelites. Like, far as following after their gods, the Canaanites, our ancestors, they followed after their idols, and that's the first commandment that they was given on Mount Sinai, is not having any other gods. But the Most High did that. He left the Canaanites there so that he left a remnant of them there so that he can test the Israelites to see if they were going to worship their idols and follow after them. And of course they did. If you read the Old Testament, that our ancestors, the Israelites, followed after the other nations. That's why today we're scattered into all nations, because of course we didn't obey. We got proved, we got tested, and we failed, okay? All right, one last scripture to prove that, not to get off subject, that Satan has a seed here. All right, and Satan's seed is gonna get separated from the Most High seed in the end. And watch this. Okay, this is the parable about the wheats and the tares. Okay, this is two different seeds of people. Okay, look what it says. Matthew 13:24. It says, "And another parable put he forth unto them, saying, The kingdom of heaven is like unto a man which sowed good seed in the field. But while men slept, his enemy," see the enemy, "came and sowed tares among the wheat and went away." Who you think the enemy is? All through the Bible, we know who the enemy is. Now follow along. But while men slept, see, us sleeping is being in religion, getting bamboozled and fooled by theologies of men instead of sticking to this word, man, and learning for yourself. He says, but while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went away. If you know anything about gardening, wheats and tares, they look similar, okay? But when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. So the servants of the household came and said unto him, Sir, didn't thou now sow good seed in thy field? From whence has the tares? Like, where did these tares come from? You know why the tares blended in with the wheat? The tares looked like the wheat, right? So what is this saying? It's two separate seeds in here. It's two type of plants, right? So the harvest is when the Most High come get his people, okay? The Israelites and those who following the Israelites and the commandments of the Most High. Verse 29, but he say, Nay, lest while ye gather up the tares, you root up also the wheat with them. So the Most High, he can just destroy all evil, but he will destroy his people also. See, if you know anything about gardening, if you once you harvest, just say you're trying to pluck up the weeds. I mean, you're trying to pluck up the tares, which is the weeds. Sometimes the weeds look like the actual plant. Now, if you pull up, let's say you're pulling up the weeds, you can also pull up your actual plant, right? So what is this saying? This is saying, look at verse 30. It say, let both grow together until the harvest. See, the harvest is at the end, at judgment. This is what's being saying. Let them grow up together. See, people that's look like wheat, but they really tares. All right? It's the different two seeds, remember? Let both grow together until the harvest. And in the time of the harvest, I will say to the reapers, who is the reapers? The destroyers. All right? The angels of the Most High that's going to separate the people. He said, gather ye together first the tares and bind them up, bundle to burn them. The tares is the wicked one, the evil seed. But gather the wheat into my barn. See, so the wheat and the tares is another parable of saying, when we go back to Genesis 3 and 15, he said he's going to put enmity between thy seed, which is Satan's seed, and the Most High seed. All right, man, that's been my little nugget, man. Hope somebody got some understanding in that. To my next video, man, I'm out. Shalom.